Hey guys, it's Charlotte here, and today we'll be discussing feminism and how it relates to the amazing movie Mulan. Okay, let's get down to business and defeat the topic of feminism. I will be looking into women's roles in the workforce and how their lives have changed since their ability to work outside of the house has become more common. Along with this, I will be discussing how since the release of this movie, women's roles and jobs have advanced in all industries including work, entertainment, and politics. In the movie, Mulan was the daughter of her dad and mom. She wasn't like the rest of the women in China. She didn't know her meaning in life and she felt hopeless until one day she had the opportunity to not only save her dad's life, but also her country. Her dad was too weak to fight and she thought this was her calling. This was her way to not disappoint everyone. This was her way of stepping out of the norm for women and doing the work of the man. The girl power movement has positively affected young women and empowered aspiring women to become the best, strongest, and most capable versions of themselves. They have learned to take a stand for themselves. Men love to doubt women and assume they weren't strong enough, but in the movie, Mulan proved with her intelligence and desire for something more, she was able to step into the working force and create a new lifestyle for women, just like in the 1990s. Coming into the workforce was not easy, of course. Women had to go through a lot of trial and error and face many hardships. In the 1990s, women were constantly getting put down with a negative input from men, not needed. They were always told that they weren't strong or smart enough to do their work, but in reality, they were strong enough to outshine every other man around them. They had a lot to prove and surprised many.
Fairness?
Nope.
Never. I mean, granted, I'd surely like to see it change, and particularly, I'd like to see more women in the lead.
Back in the 1990s, many men were the stars in Hollywood movies. Everyone would base the quality of a movie based on how much money each one was worth. This was unfair to many women at the time because they did not get equal pay. The men were outshining women in the entertainment industry. And this wasn't based on talent, it was all based on money. Because of this, more and more people wanted to see more women as their main role in the movies. Mulan is one of the movies where that vision came true. Mulan was a perfect example of the journey women had to go through to get the attention they deserved. Ever since the dynamic in the workforce has changed, we have seen many women do the things they dream of doing. With how society has changed, it has opened up many doors and opportunities for women. Now there is nothing holding them back. There used to be no women in the workforce, but now we have women starting their own businesses. In the movie, Mulan was able to start the movement for the rest of China. After everyone saw that what she was capable to accomplish, many other women of all ages started to follow in her footsteps and become involved.
I've heard a great deal about you, Fa Mulan. You stole your father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated a soldier, deceived your commanding officer, dishonored the Chinese army, destroyed my palace, and you have saved us all.
Baby is all grown up and saving China.
That scene always gives me chills. Mulan was expecting to get put down like most women do, but instead she gained the respect of the emperor in China. I think we can all learn from this movie. Learn that women are just as capable as any other man out there. We are strong and powerful and independent. Thankfully, we have had many women role models throughout the decades to show us that is very possible. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys learned a little bit about feminism in the 1990s and how it can relate to the movie Mulan. Thanks so much. Bye. Bye!